Alright, well, time to take a look at the penultimate video, the penultimate episode for today before I take another break. So, let's talk about the alternative factor. The Enterprise, completing a mapping assignment, is rocked by an energy pulse. Science Officer Spock informs Kirk that the gravity pull of the planet fluctuated to zero and says that the surrounding space seemed to momentarily wink out of existence. Sensors located human presence on the planet that wasn't there before. Mr. Spock and Kirk beam down to the planet and find a well-manned spacecraft. A disheveled, bearded man appears and accidentally slips off a cliff. The man survives the fall but is injured, and Kirk has him beamed to the Enterprise for examination. Back on the ship, Lieutenant Masters informs Captain Kirk that the mysterious disturbance has strained the dilithium crystals in the warp drive. A message from Starfleet reports that every quadrant has been subjected to the same winking effect and electronic disruption as the Enterprise. Starfleet fears that the disruption may be a prelude to an invasion and has ordered all ships except the Enterprise to leave the area. Kirk is ordered to find the cause of the disturbance alone. Lazarus frequently fades in and out of the universe, encountering his nemesis in a dimensional corridor, creating an energy wink rippling through the universe. Spock reports a rip in space and time on the planet. Lazarus insists that his enemy, trying to destroy the universe, is causing the phenomenon. Lazarus demands dilithium crystals so he may fix his ship and continue to fight his enemy. Kirk refuses. Lazarus steals dilithium from the Enterprise in his cot. Lazarus denies the theft and blames the theft on his yet unseen nemesis. Kirk beams back to the planet with Lazarus and a security team to seek his hidden enemy. Lazarus has another dimensional corridor episode and is returned to sickbay. Lazarus explains to Kirk that he is a time traveler. The planet below was once his homeworld. Lazarus claims his nemesis destroyed his civilization in the past, for which Lazarus has chased him for centuries. Mr. Spock develops a hypothesis that Lazarus' nemesis is actually an anti-Lazarus, possibly from a parallel dimension. If Lazarus and his anti-self contact each other within either physical universe, they would destroy each other and annihilate both the matter and antimatter universes. Lazarus slips away from sickbay and creates a diversion in engineering to acquire dilithium. With stolen crystals, he beams down to the planet to repair his ship. Kirk follows, but Lazarus activates his time machine just as Kirk tries to stop him. Stepping into the portal, Kirk is accidentally teleported into the other anti-dimension where he encounters the anti-Lazarus. Anti-Lazarus calmly admits to stealing the Enterprise's dilithium. He informs Kirk that his people thought that two universes exist in which attempts to prove it caused their destruction. Anti-Lazarus tells Kirk that only one Lazarus can exist in one universe simultaneously. Lazarus' ship, the dimensional corridor, which connects both Anti-Lazarus and Lazarus, must be severed by destroying the dimensional door, which links the universes to save both universes. Kirk confronts Lazarus and pushes him into the dimensional door. Kirk heads back to the Enterprise, ordering the ship's phasers to target the dimension ship. The two Lazaruses meet once more and fight as phaser beams vaporize the ship, sealing the two for all of eternity, caught together between universes. Yeah, so basically, this is the first Trek story to deal with parallel universes. Anyway, let's look at the production elements of the story. John Drew Barrymore was originally cast as Lazarus, but in the morning filming began, he was nowhere to be found. The part had to be quickly recast for Robert Brown. The producers filed a grievance with the Screen Actors Guild, which suspended Barrymore's membership for 6 months as a result, preventing him from working as an actor during that time. The special effects for the extra-dimensional winking episodes were achieved by superimposing a moving photograph of the Trifid Nebula over the action. So, a pretty decent story, I'd say. I give the alternative factor 3 warp cores out of 5. Well, join me a little bit later for the last episode we'll be looking at today, which is my all-time favorite episode of the original series, City on the Edge of Forever. So, until then, live long and prosper, everybody.